Hello, and welcome aboard Elliott Airlines. Check the audio. Check the audio. Elliott, check the audio. Check the audio.
To be sad.
There you go. Audio works. Let me launch Planet Zoo and see if it's going to combust my computer spontaneously. I've ran it before on me. Oh, my microphone is wrong. Fix my mic. Let's fix my mic. And boop. I have just fixed my mic. My cat is trying to just drink my water. Hello. What's up, everybody? I got a cookie. Okay. Half a cookie. I got half a cookie. Okay. Let's get a gaming screen up. Game capture. Let's do boom. Here I am. Oh, a free update. Education stations. What's up, everybody? And welcome to Planet Zoo. Welcome to my planet, Planet Zoo. Squeaky chair, squeaky chair. So I have only played a little bit of the tutorial like a couple months ago. So I'm gonna need to do that again, and I want to run through the steps and see what I can do. So I did that one. Career scenarios. There's a tutorial here for the apprenticeship, the Madagascan Simian Conservation Project. I feel like I should start with that. I'm gonna start with the Goodwin House. And we're gonna work our way up, and we're gonna conquer the zoo world, and we're gonna set the zoo free. We're gonna set all the animals free. This is indeed a critique of Animal Farm. Love to see it. Thank you. What's up, MJ? What's up to all my friends? Play it blind. You can figure out the controls meanwhile. I'll do like a hybrid. Thank you so much to the person who donated to my Ko-Fi in the description. Wink, I know who you are. My bestie. It's been a long time.
Ah, heyo at Hematu. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language. It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist
it's very charming.
You call me Bernie. The only person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets.
What's up, Toxic Mayhem? No problem.
As you know, I own several zoos, but I always like
Elliot,
to
when you
show
mention
people
on
the
here, I'm
ropes
nosy.
here at my home.
It's a nice cookie.
This is
like a
the
sugar
first
lemon
zoo
cookie with like a berry
and
middle.
a source of great pride for me.
Leave a like.
And prides, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s.
Okay, pun.
But we're in the middle of a big renovation, and that's where you come in. Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off.
Me during the spring. That's a move.
Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker. And she'll expect you to be, too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Okay, well.
Hello there, from that rosy,
she's being very disturbing right now.
You're Bernie's new hire. Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on.
Likewise,
But
Sophia.
before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals?
You got it.
We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
Okay, let's see how I do this. Okay, I'm dragging with this side. How do I up and okay. So this is the grizzly bear's habitat, I'm sure. How do I change the camera
Did you
angle?
know that grizzly bears,
we
also
go.
known as Ursus arctos horribilis, can hibernate for up to 7 months a year?
Yeah.
But then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too.
Look at these bears. Look at that bear.
Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
Alright, this is Zachary. What a nice guy.
This is where you can find out all kinds of information about your animal. The most important thing being its overall welfare.
99%.
You'll learn more about animal welfare today as we go through your objectives. But for now, let's enjoy this magnificent animal. Why don't you select the camera at the bottom of its information panel?
Ooh.
See now, this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it. Okay, when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
Okay. I'm not ready yet. That's a mood. Alright, now I'm ready. So let's see where the lions are at. Sorry, Zachary. Oh my god, the cat is whipping my mouse with her tail. It's gonna be a long one. Here we go.
Panthera leo. Or the West African lion to you and me.
Pantera
Lions are the
Leo.
most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride. Although prides of that size are pretty rare. As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome. Which is precisely why I handle the training instead these days.
Ugh.
Anyway, how about we
Let
get
Bernie
started on
go.
those objectives?
Hey, yo!
Come on, let's head over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
Okay. Over here. I like that little animal noise that I just heard. It was like a wolf.
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something. Well,
Animals.
two somethings. Warthogs. So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Okay.
There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select Adopt from the side menu. Normally the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
Thank you for that.
When
Because I
you
would do
adopt
that.
an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade center, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
Pop you over here.
When you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade center, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat.
Look at him go.
I've marked the trade center's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action. Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about.
Look at 'em
They'll
go.
move those
Hey,
animals
hey,
to their
hey, hey.
destination as fast as possible.
Womp.
Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into a habitat. But I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health.
Karina, this is where you're gonna
Right,
work.
Let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so we can keep them nice and happy. You see,
I'm
each
done with my cooking.
animal in the zoo has an overall welfare statistic, basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas.
All of my
Nutrition,
animals will be
social
very
health,
happy.
Habitat and enrichment. Luckily,
This is the
if
happy
you
zoo.
select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know
Hungry and
exactly
thirsty, oh no.
what areas need to be addressed. Don't worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always check the Zoopedia for more information.
Hey, shut up. Let me get them food.
Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, Each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
My cat is attacking my hand. Food trough. Put another one. Food trough. Water bowl.
Animals also require
Water bowl.
stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in.
Roll
that
around
bath will
in.
count towards their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
He just landed in it. He was right there.
Oh, nice work. You've got a knack for this,
Stop
I
attacking
see.
my hand, kid.
Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a pharaoh state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
Here we are. Let's get those stritches. Let's help those stritches out.
Oh,
Ah!
before we actually start building our ostrich
Ah!
habitat, let's
She doesn't want me
pause
playing
the
with any
game.
other animals.
Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
That's more like it. A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way.
Fair
Let's
enough.
keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat
These grass
built.
blades.
Okay. Job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier.
Okay.
Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
Barriers. Here we go. Right here.
Right. Let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
There. Huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Am I supposed to go on that way or that way? I'm gonna go this way. Give the ostriches as much space as possible. I need my stritches to have the space of a lifetime. This is gonna be their best. This is gonna be the habitat that all the other ostriches are jealous of. Oh god, Elliot, you're so bad at these. You're so bad at these camera angles. Let's go here. Oh my god, there's just trees everywhere in my face. Get out of my face, trees.
Good
There we go.
work. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier.
Yeah, or else they'll
Now,
escape.
You've probably
don't want that.
noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment.
Alright, just put
At
the
least
window.
not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier, so the guests can see in.
What is she trying to do right now? Huh? No. Don't do the whole thing. Then click. Oh, highlight first and then click the. No. What are you doing? How did I manage that? Okay, glass.
There we
There
go.
we fucking go.
Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat.
Oh, well, I guess you
It's
just
always
won't let me
best
do
to
any
make
more
sure
than
the
that,
guests
though.
can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't. The last thing we need to do is to add a donation box. You see, when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
Remember
now, before
them.
we adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh?
You're so funny.
By the way, as well as pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster.
I
It can
won't
be
do that.
useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish. All right, you've finished the habitat, so it's high time we adopted those ostriches, don't you think? Let's get 4 of them in here.
Let's get 4 of them in here, indeed. Where are they? Show them to me. Here they are. Adopt. Send to zoo. Boom. Back. Wait, why is it taking so long? Come on. You're taking too long for me, baby. Send to zoo. Ugh, I can't see. Now I can't see. This is impractical. Did I accidentally just delete one? Did I lose an ostrich? What just happened? See, I wasn't this chaotic the first time that I did this. I just lost an ostrich.
While we wait for them to
Oh
be
no, it
collected
just came,
by
I
the
think.
caretakers and brought to the habitat, you
think
should
it
get
arrived
it ready
already.
for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item.
Okay, food bowl.
It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
All right, well, I just deleted
Oh,
ostrich.
good to see
existed.
the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
Wow, what a funny guy you are.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did you do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it
Shall we?
easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
I'll use this cute Planet Zoo brand one.
You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
So how do I do that? You didn't explain to me how I'm supposed to. Oh, hold down Z and move the mouse sideways. Ah, I'm getting claustrophobic. Ah. Okay. Rotate the keeper hut. Hold down Z. Hold on. Let me do this. And move the mouse sideways. Right here. That's where they want it. Right here. No? And valid rotation. It's a bit picky, isn't it? Hello? Outside placement area. And valid rotation. Okay, but what's going? Oh, I'm just gonna use this one. There we go. No, I'm in the placement area. Thank you. Oh, this game on
keeper
Steam?
hut
Yeah, I got it on
only has
Steam.
space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness negatively. In case that wasn't
See, that's because guests are fucking
something that all
classist as fuck.
facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects.
We're gonna
need
change
is
that in
power,
Liberation
and
Zoo.
That obviously includes your newly built keeper
It
hut.
always feels the same
So
place
let's
as not
place a
rotated camera.
transformer
Thank
next
you.
to it, shall we?
Place the transformer next to it. Let's see.
Now, the reason everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So, once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
Which way is the forward? What way is it supposed to face? I'm assuming it's like, no, it's not like that. It's not like this.
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers. We want to adopt some, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
It's Tiger Time, gang. I guess she is Welsh. That does make sense, isn't she?
Righty, your next
Doesn't
job is
it?
to build a
Wow,
habitat
I'm good at English.
from scratch.
All
And
right,
concrete and
I
glass,
can handle
I expect.
this.
So go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
Okay, so. Okay,
Oh, and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
okay, I'm pausing. So that's the first thing. That's the most important part of how of building a zoo is pausing. Why am I so bad with the camera today? Obstructed. Boom, 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 Boom. 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 This music is so serene. Is this like Sufjan Stevens or something? Got a little Sufjan Stevens in the background for sure. This is definitely a Fleet Foxes. Fleet Foxes has jams. Okay. Then I'm gonna need a habitat gate.
Now, Bernie takes safety very seriously at his zoos,
I
so we
hope
should
so.
probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think?
Yeah,
the way
we
we'll
should.
do it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier. Okay then, you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode. Great. Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool. Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards. You'll want to make sure it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
Why can't I get it all at the same time? Hold on a second, guys. Now I'm getting all up and around here. Let me go this way. Do that. There we go. What did she say? 3.5? I'm just gonna put F 3.55. There you go. Did she say 3.7?
Now
There we
that
go.
the habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing areas.
All right. I was gonna
We
do
need
that until you
every dollar
interrupted
we
me.
can get. Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
All right. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you decided to run a zoo, Nancy. Oh, jeez, this camera. I am against all video game cameras. I'm anti-video game camera. Where is the donation box? Ah, here. I'm gonna be so good at this game, clearly.
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to
What's up,
jump
Kayla?
out of it anymore. I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
Hey, Nancy Jones is very unserious, isn't she? Baby gaming gang, baby game. Yeah, there you go. Look at how expensive these Bengal tigers are, bro. You telling me if I'm supposed to adopt a Bengal tiger, I gotta pay $10.50? I gotta pay $12,613. Send to the zoo here. And you send to the zoo here.
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their
This
arrival.
cat is so funny.
We'll start with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them. This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
This is very complicated.
Yes, that'll do nicely. Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitats?
All right, I got you. I got a frozen blood pumpkin right here. I got a rubbing pad. Turn it this way. Right here.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape.
Oh yeah.
Now,
I think
the
so.
tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely, the bad weather. Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather.
Normal weather.
Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Okay. I'm interested in the bits and bobs part, but we'll get to that in another day. the tigers some shelter. I did that already though. I gave them 2 shelters. Hello? What's going on now? What do y'all want? Oh. I guess I'm good? I don't know. I mean, I put 2 shelters in there. I'm definitely not even supposed to do that. I'm definitely not even supposed to do that. I mean, we're rich here, so it's fine. But like, I think I'm just gonna wait until the tiger pops in. Instruction. I have a little reward statue of a lion. Just gonna pop that over here. Just for fun. I'm just so good at the game that I'm just taking extra steps. My cat is pawing out the door, but as soon as I go by the door, she's gonna run back. She wants to play with me. Purchase DLC
Oh, poor
item.
Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Panda.
Rightio. Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel
Here's the
about the
terrain
different
tab.
types of terrain. That'll
Yeah,
tell you what the tigers need
not
more
enough,
of or less
not
of in
enough
this
long
habitat.
grass, or is it too much long grass?
Okay then, open the terrain editing tool,
More
select
soil,
painting, and give them some
more
more
short
soil.
grass.
Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
All right, you got it. Soil. It's supposed to be like light soil. Why are you attacking me? Okay, here's some soil over here. Okay, you're good on soil. Okay, now you just need more short grass instead of long grass. So I'm gonna pop this over here. Bop, 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 bop to the top. Slap, bop, 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 bop. This is too tall, this grass. Can you stop pawing at me? Can you stop attacking me? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? Boom, silver star. That's because I'm nice.
They say that good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger.
I have a Bengal tiger right here.
Still, those tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd leave, even if you did poke a hole in their fence.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna be
but
able
for
to
heaven's sake,
see what
don't
he's
test
giving me
that theory.
instructions. I'm assuming he's not gonna say anything.
Right, let's head over to the Indian peafowls. I've been told that we need to improve their social welfare.
Never sliding right that rhythm. You see me, Leah? The tigers are so needy. Yeah, back when I was a tiger, I didn't used to need anything except food, and I would just hunt my food. That was built different. Okay, I'm supposed to do something over here, I think.
Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select them to open their information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although
Peafowl?
technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese.
Indian peafowl, yeah.
Expand their social welfare, and we can get a bit more detail.
Oh, they made a little
now,
noise.
they've clearly got plenty of space, and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more.
Too few adults
Click on the
and
social
juveniles
tab
in
at
the
the top
animal
of their
social group.
information panel to see what's wrong.
The adult population. Too few adults and
Right. As you
juveniles.
can see, the peafowls need their population to be larger.
Okay.
To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls.
I'm on it.
Off you pop to the animal market
More
then.
peafowls. More peafowls. Pop it right here. They make little noises. They go ah. I like that about them. More
Good work on
peafowls.
those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard
You
is a
see
bit
it, that-
grumpy. Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
All right, snow leopard. What's going on? I think I remember what this is. You need more snow. It's not enough snow for the snow leopard. Whose fault is this?
Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right.
Oh yeah,
You know,
I
like
know
when you
about
see
that.
someone put in the milk before the tea bag.
Oh, Nancy.
In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
Show me what to do. There we go. One-way glass. Am I doing it right? Hello? Why are all of them singular? Where's like... Is there not like a regular glass section that I can just... Yeah, over here. Where? Oh, over here. Surely over here. Right?
Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot. Even with the terrible British
Leah,
weather.
this is the problem.
You should help cool it down
That's why I can't
by
trust
adding
y'all.
some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat.
Yeah, it strikes me as too warm, doesn't it?
As you can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
Okay, here we go. Place coolers to make the habitat cooler. That makes sense. So I'll pop one over here. And I'll pop one over here. Should be good, right? Yeah. I like that. I like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. I did enough, right? How do I tell how much I've done? Why is it so much harder for me to do this time? Why am I just like struggling the whole time? Is this suitable for you, snow leopard? Where are you, snow leopard? Where is the snow leopard? Where is he? I'm trying to figure out if he's happy, and I can't because I don't think there's even a... There you are. Are you happy? Habitat's good. What's going on? I guess I gotta put another... I guess I'll just put like one more. Like maybe over here.
You can find heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
I had a tiger cell.
It'll take a little while for the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've got the coolers in, we can address the leopard's terrain welfare.
Okay.
You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
Seems like a y'all problem. Seems like y'all should have fixed that, but that's fine. Okay, so there's some snow over there. Some snow over here. Let's do some snow over here. Is that enough? How much rock do I have to put?
Well then,
There we
all
go.
of that should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy. So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats. That'll increase the average welfare of the animals across the whole zoo. And that average welfare is a very important statistic. Now, to quickly see how
Riley.
all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should go into zoo management and then into the animals section.
Okay, zoo management.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training
I'm
with
nervous.
flying colours. There's still lots more to learn.
hope I don't
but
accidentally
we'll have
kill
to
any
head to another
animals.
one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
What am I gonna? So how? What do you want me to do?
Sounds like you've got the whole zoo purring away nicely. Well, purring, grunting, screaming, booming. All the appropriate noises. I guess I was right to hire you, huh?
You're damn right, Bernie. I'm gonna change the world.
Don't tell her I told you, but Nancy wasn't sure you'd even last the morning. So, we're happy this is working out. And Nancy owes me a Foxy coffee. As strange as it seems, considering we just met, when I look at you, I feel like you're the child I never had. After the one I did have.
Bernie,
obviously.
that's so
But you
nice
see,
and weird.
Zookeeping's not for my daughter. Don't get me wrong. Emma absolutely loves animals, but
I'm not listening to this.
she set her sights somewhat higher.
She said for me to go to a
Wants to
different
save
location with
the
her, but there was no
entire
pop-up
planet.
menu. There's no indication.
I'll just settle for saving a couple of species. And maybe having a type of frog named after me.
Yeah, Nancy's a real hater, bro. So I guess I might have to go to the menu. There's visiting players. What does this mean? Do y'all, are y'all, is that y'all? There's visiting players? That's interesting. What does that mean? I'm not really hip to all the gaming, the gaming gamer stuff, you know what I mean? Is there just people watching me play? Oh, we got a stressed animal over here. What's wrong? What's going on? What's going on, Sekelaga? Severe social welfare issues, distress and trying to hide. I don't know. That's so relatable and sad. Animal has severe social welfare issues. Well, it doesn't seem to have an indication of what I should do to fix that. There's an adequate number of animals in its group. Are they all like social welfare issues? Yeah, they have severe social welfare issues, all of them. What should I do? Should I add something fun for them to play with? They have enrichment. No, they don't have any enrichment. That might be the problem. So let me see if there's anything for turtles. I don't know. Is there anything fun for turtles? Does it matter? What do turtles like? What do turtles like? A small barrel feeder, a small ball. Well, let's put like a little ball here, and like is there anything for turtles? Wind chimes. Oh, maybe the turtles will like some wind chimes. I could just hit it with their little heads. Or their little lettuce? I mean, that seems like a food thing to me. Is there anything good for turtles here? This seems like a skill issue. Chew toy? A bobbin drum? Tomato? Bacon? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Are they gonna enjoy that? Okay, they're enjoying these things. Okay, let's add a little drum there. It's falling over. Oh. Low welfare. Severe social welfare issues. Is it the lack of enrichment? I feel like it's related to the lack of enrichment, right? Gift box enrichment. Let's give another, let's put a large ball here, a little soccer ball, so they can play turtle soccer. Is this helping? Am I doing anything correctly right now? I don't know what turtles like. Put a predator in there so they can feel this turtle. This is not the kind of... Yeah, this seems like a skill issue for me. All these turtles are mad stressed, and I don't know how to fix it. I mean, this is I finished the tutorial. I'm just like sticking around. Okay, this thing seems too large. Okay, they're doing better with the stress. They're doing better with the stress. I'm killing it right now. I'm not gonna lie. Put another gift box here. Ooh, you never know what's gonna happen in that gift box. What about you, buddy? Yeah, you're having a better time. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. It turns out that turtles like balls. I think you know what I meant by that. Whoa, Scooby Dooby. Why are they? Why are they speaking Simlish if we speak English with each other? If English is the common parlance of this video game, why are they speaking Simlish? Certain things I just do not understand. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna get out of this tutorial then. Goodwin House too. Let's get back to the main menu after I saved. Flamingo button down. Not Scooby Dooby. Okay, the Madagascan Simian Conservation Project. The Madagascan Simian Conservation Zoo is the culmination of Bernard Goodwin's work in the region, specializing in simian breed and release programs, as well as championing and highlighting the diverse species of apes and monkeys, but never one to be complacent. Bernard now wants to see what you can do in this most promising of locations. I guess I'll do it on medium. I think I'm ready for medium. Hopefully none of the simians die. Why aren't they speaking Welsh? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Should all be speaking Welsh. This game should just be in Welsh inexplicably. Like, nobody explains to you that the game is in Welsh. In the English language market it's in Welsh, in the Welsh market it's in Welsh, in the Spanish market it's in Welsh. Just Welsh the whole time. No subtitles. Transphobia is when I don't get that flamingo button down right now for free. What flamingo button down?
Welcome to Madagascar. It's quite the change of scenery from dreary old England, huh?
These glasses
Apart
are
from the weather, I
Ray-Bans.
suppose. They don't call these places rainforests for nothing.
Okay.
The zoo you'll be working in is an ape sanctuary, where we're doing vitally important conservation work. Not just for apes, but for all kinds of species. But apes,
This is gorgeous.
well, apes are some of the closest relatives to humans there are.
Look at these
And
graphics,
yet,
man.
the way the world treats them is like, well, very much like some of us treat our actual relatives.
Fair.
Anyway, that's
Some
why I'm
tall walls.
determined that our operation here does some good. If we can all leave some part of the world in a better state than we found it, we'll have lived lives worth living. And speaking of
Bernie, you must
states,
be loaded.
I have a horrible feeling I left the house in the right one. When I get back, I expect my life won't be worth living at all.
Jesus Christ. Birdie, are you okay?
What do you think of Madagascar then? Bit warm for my tastes, to be honest. Anyway, this is Bernie's Primate Sanctuary. It's not just
Sanctuary.
primates, though. We've got all sorts of animals. So why don't we go and have a look at some of them, eh? We'll start by taking a look at the red-ruffed lemurs. They're the ones that look like they should be in a Shakespeare play. Come on, let's head over to them.
You got it. Just let me know where they are. Give me the blue thingy. Light it up in blue so I know what to do. You see what I mean? You see what I did there? Locate the highlighted area. Here it is.
Red-ruffed lemurs are found in the rainforests of Masoala. That's in northeast Madagascar. They can actually live anywhere from 15 up to 25 years. Fancy that, eh? Okay, when you're ready,
Nambinitsoa.
let's go find our Bornean orangutans.
Where are they? Over here.
The Bornean orangutan is such a marvelous creature.
Where
They're
are
always a
they?
big favourite at any zoo they feature in. And they're also the biggest tree-dwelling animal on the planet. Assuming you don't count any lions that got stuck up one. Oh, why don't you take a better look at them? Open up their information panel and go into the animal
Hi, buddy.
camera.
Hey.
Aren't they just incredible?
You ate that. You ate that, dude. That was
When
sick.
you're ready, let's go and have a look-see at some of our beautiful bonobos.
I'm not
They're
ready.
quite the characters.
I would like to keep watching him. I'm not ready yet. I want to see what else he does. I like monkeys. I'm shaking my tail feather for you. You see me shaking it for you? You know I like you. Alright, let me get out of here. Where am I going? Tail feather Subaru? What's going on? Subaru, not Nissan?
Oh dear! It looks like we've arrived just
Uh-oh.
in time. One of the habitat's barriers has collapsed. And wouldn't you know it, one of the bonobos has made a run for it. We'll need to catch them. But before we do, we should box up the other bonobos to stop them escaping too. Select the habitat boundary to bring up the habitat information panel.
Habitat boundary, select the habitat information panel. Girl, where is that?
Good. Now open the Animals tab. And click on Box All Animals to box up the remaining bonobos.
Get in those boxes, bonobos.
Now, we'll need a vet to recapture that escaped bonobo, but it seems our last one left to do some research in the wild. Not an ideal situation. So, we'll need to hire a replacement, Sharpish. Go into the
Sharpish.
zoo section and then into the staff management area. You can find all of your staff in here, but there's no time to go looking at their particulars at the moment. Hire a vet.
Boom.
Great. Now let's deal with our escapee before they can cause too much havoc. Use the animal alerts to jump to the escaped bonobo. And then click on the Call Vet button to call the vet over to capture it.
Where's the call vet button? Oh, here it is.
Okay, that's a relief. So while the vet
Buddy, what you
deals
doing
with
out
our
here?
bonobo
You
friend,
good?
let's go fix up their habitat so they can't escape again. Head back over there.
I'm coming.
As you can see, the barrier's collapsed. Someone's taken their eye off the ball, obviously. Let's get this one replaced.
It's a
Select
wood log,
the
right?
barrier and then we'll edit it. Delete the broken section of barrier and replace it with a brand spanking new one. Good.
Boom.
Now that we've done that, we need to make sure to add climb-proof barriers to the top. That way the bonobos won't be able to climb out.
How do I
Just
do
make
that?
sure you've got the correct piece of barrier selected when you do that.
Climb-proof barriers.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I'm
go into
good.
the options section and select which side the climb-proof barrier needs to go on. And don't get it wrong. We're more worried about bonobos climbing out than guests climbing in.
Give me a little. Here we go. I guess I'll go both.
Nicely done. And I think it's high time we unbox those bonobos, wouldn't you say? The poor mites will get sad
supposed
if
to
we
be
leave
right.
them in there for too long. Select the habitat barrier to bring up the habitat information panel again. And then open the Animals tab.
Here we go.
It turns out that as well as the old vet leaving, the zoo's mechanics did too.
Oh,
we'll
come
need to
on.
hire a couple of new ones so we can help stop any more breakouts.
Well, let's try it.
You see, mechanics do all sorts of helpful things around the zoo, but one of their most important jobs is taking care of the habitat barriers. Without mechanics around to repair them, the barriers will crack, crumble, and fall down. And before you know it, we'll be overrun with escaped animals. Go into
Fix
the
the
zoo
zoo.
section and then into the staff management area again.
I did it already. Don't even worry about it.
Gosh, we have
Bare
been busy,
essential
haven't we?
scenario
Good
unlocked.
work there. I'm off for a cuppa.
Look at
Oh, I
these.
think
Look at
Bernie
these.
wants
Look at
a
these
word with you.
items. Bernie wants a word with me. What do you want?
Oh, I hear you had a bit of an issue with an escaped bonobo. The main thing is that you dealt with it swiftly, and more importantly, without the animal stealing someone's clothes, putting them on, and then walking out of the front gate.
You see, another key responsibility for our vets is animal research. Researching animals allows vets to
I like
unlock
research.
new enrichment items, additional information for our education resources, enhanced breeding programs,
programs.
and improvements to food quality. Oh, the animals' food, not the vets. It'll take more than a research grant to improve the staff canteen. Anyway, as you can see, research is a key part of running your zoo. In order for a vet to undertake research, they require a research center.
Okay, fair.
And once again, that's something that this zoo is missing. So let's build one. I've marked out an area for you to put it.
Okay, I see it. I'm on it. I see it. I'm on it.
Now, you've probably noticed that there's already a building where I want you to build the research center. Don't worry. You see, the building that's currently there is actually a hollow shell. So we're able to place our new building inside of it.
Okay.
If you select the research center for placement and then hover over the shell, you'll see that it asks if you want to add the research center to the existing building. Okay, click to add it to the building. Oh, but that won't place it in just yet, though. First, we'll need to rotate our research center so it automatically connects to the path when we place it.
Is that it? Did I have it? Is it obstructed? Still obstructed. Oh, here? Like that? Did I do it? What did I do? Inefficient? I didn't mean to like it. I want to put it like here. No, no. What am I? So what? So ha. No. It's not how I. Hello? What's going on here? Folks, what's going on here? What am I missing? Hello? Is that not? Did I miss something? Folks, I feel like I missed something. Sucks that there's such a delay. There's such a strong delay. It says like there's like a shell. It has to turn. It has to face another direction. But it's not letting me turn it. It's not letting me turn it in another direction. Why is it not letting me turn it in another direction? Should be facing that direction. I'm pressing. Oh, I'm not pressing Z. I'm pressing. No, wait, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether I press Z or not. It's not turning. Z and this. It's still not working. It just decided to be stuck like this. This is weird. Toggle advanced move. Oh, this is not good. I'm trying to fucking rotate it. It's not working. Z. Had a dream like this once. I always had the fucking highest audiences. Okay, it's just not. I think I might have hit something by accident. Okay. No. Maybe restart the game. Elliot failed outwards past the tutorial on how he's having the consequences. I just don't know if I can't rotate it. It's not letting me rotate it. It's just dead ass not letting me rotate. Hold on a second. Press play. It's just not letting me rotate. Is this normal? Why is it not letting me rotate? I'm trying to reset rotation. It's just not even corresponding to my shit at all. I'm here. Z. Talking about Z. I'm falling asleep trying to figure this shit out. We're gonna be in here forever, bro. This is like not remotely working. This is not even remotely working. I just don't get it. Why am I not able to rotate it? I need this to face, I need that side to face the front. And I can't do it because it's, I keep hitting Z and it's not rotating. It just keeps toggling onto this grid. Just keeps toggling onto this grid instead of rotating. Because I was able to rotate it before and then it just started going onto that grid. If I can get rid of the grid. Hello? I guess nobody has any help. Let me fucking Google this shit, since you people are so unhelpful. Let's see. Planet Zoo can't rotate building. Check if there's an orange box if at the top right of the screen. If there is, this will limit rotation to 90 degrees. Click exit on the box to get free rotation. One of the place. Okay. It's like a lot of options right now. It's like a lot of answers that I'm getting. Okay, let's do this. Oh, there we go. It was this fucking thing. It was that fucking editing group thing. It was like that group thing there. I don't know what it was. Look at that. Editing group 176. What does that mean? Inefficient. Does that not work? Why is it not working? What's the problem now? What's the problem now? Ensure auto stacking is off to make placing the research sensor easier. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? Yeah, sure, it's our fault. Bro, guy, do you do anything except neg? Is that like your only method of communication? Like, it's not my fault that your parents talk to you like that. But I don't, so. Ensure auto stacking is off to make placing the research sensor easier. I'm here to heckle. Good for you. Turn make placing the research sensor easier. I just don't think that there's any way that I can fix this. There's no way that I can fix this, dude. Well, it's been a great time. I just don't. I cannot believe I've been defeated by a building. I don't even know where it is anymore. I'm completely zoomed out. Here it is. I'm sure auto stacking is off. So, like, can you show me what a thing is that says auto stacking? I don't get what you mean. I don't understand. I'm just doing what they told me to do.
Right.
Duh.
Splendid work. Now
That was
we
the
have a
dumbest
brand
fucking tutorial
spanking
part
new
ever.
research
I
centre.
put that shit
We
there
can
like
give our
5
vets
times.
something to do in there. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, it's worth noting that the vets will only do research when they're not required to do any other jobs. That said, you can change what jobs a vet does via their information panel. But let's not worry about that just now. So, let's get our vet researching ring-tailed
Stop randomly telling me
lemurs.
things.
Go into the zoo section and select vet research.
Let's do it. This is it, isn't it? Okay. Hello? Fucking hello?
Here, you can see a list of all the animals present in your zoo.
What is with these
and
antics?
also all the potential diseases that can occur. Now, drag and drop your vet onto the ring-tailed lemur to start their research.
What vet? Drag and drop a vet. Oh, Kitty Bray's the name of a...
Actually, thinking about it, I'm not sure we've got any education boards or speakers by the lemur's habitat. Let's head over there and add some, so our guests can learn all about the furry little delights. First off, let's pop down 2 education boards. Place them on the habitat barriers at a height that guests can see, or, if you like, pop them down on a stand.
Where's the education boards? You just... Okay, 2 education boards. They're like really... Okay, this is really fucking a lot. This is like a fucking lot. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Am I supposed to just like put the education board like right here? Like what am I supposed to do with it?
Okay, now that they've been put into position, we have to tell them what animal to display information about. Select one of the education boards to bring up its information panel. And from the drop-down list, select ring-tailed lemur. Although I'm sure that last part was obvious.
Yeah, definitely.
When you link an education board or a speaker to an animal, you need to make sure that said animal is close by. If it isn't, the guests will get confused and won't learn as much.
Okay, well, they're
Okay,
right there.
now that we've done the education boards, let's pop down a pair of speakers. Speakers play audio to the guests, so they can learn while they look at the animals, instead of having to go through the laborious process of reading. Oh, one thing to bear in mind is that it's important not to put the speakers too close together. If you do, the guests won't be able to understand what's being said.
Okay, so let's put one like right here. Another one like right here.
Now we simply need to link the speakers to the ring-tailed lemurs, just like you did with the education boards.
I don't even remember where I put them. These things are so small. Here we go. Ring-tailed lemur. Ring-tailed lemur. Yeah, the first zoo I'm building on this shit is gonna be like one exhibit. That is how like intimidated I am by the
Fantastic.
amount of
It's worth
detail.
remembering that education boards and speakers
I agree,
both
Leah.
need power to work. They won't do much good without it.
Okay,
Ooh,
well.
it looks as though our vet has completed their research on ring-tailed lemurs. We'll need to collect the results. We can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into the vet research area.
Nice.
Go on, collect your research rewards.
Okay.
Just so you know, vets will continue to research an animal even after successfully completing a research level. I suppose when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. Well,
Okay, so-
now that we've enriched the lives of our guests, let's enrich the lives of our ring-tailed lemurs. Some animals, like lemurs, will have a climbing need. That means they have a requirement for a certain amount of climbing space. And you can fulfill that requirement by building them a climbing frame.
Okay.
Let's find out how much more climbing space our lemur friends need, shall we? Select one of them and bring up their information panel.
Okay. Where are you, ring-tailed lemur?
Next, click on the Terrain tab.
Can I just look at it for a while? Oh, oh my God! It's a little baby one and it's a big one. Ah, it's a baby one and a big one. Yeah, I like this game. I like this game a lot. What do I have to do? Oh, terrain.
Now, as you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space. But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you. So you can either pop that down or build one yourself from scratch. By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for a swim. They certainly do keep us on our toes.
Let's put it right over here.
Oh, that's a great climbing frame for them. They're going to absolutely love
Oh,
it.
they're not gonna jump off
Do you know
the.
what would make them even happier, though? Nicer food. But that's true of all of us, though, isn't it?
Is that just not gonna
You
make
can
them just
unlock
jump the
better
whole way
quality
off?
food for animals through research. Luckily, we've
Oh, there's a
already
big
unlocked some
note.
for the lemurs,
Well,
so all that remains
my
is
problem.
to make sure they get served it from now on.
Just gonna
Let's
jump
bring
from
up
there
the
onto
habitat
the
information panel by selecting the lemur habitat.
lemur habitat. Ay. Clicking on the
Lovely.
wall.
Now select the Animals tab.
Selected.
There we go. As you can see, we can set the food quality in here. Just click on the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 Food Quality.
Hell yeah.
Grade 2 Food Quality. My mouth's already watering.
Alright, that's a little weird. I'll get that checked out.
So, a new climbing frame and better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs rotten.
I'm good.
Now,
I'm good at my
I think
job.
it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities. Releasing animals into the wild.
Aww.
You see, when we feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But what makes an animal a good candidate for release? Well, their age is an important factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old. They'll also need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild, so the best candidates will have a high fertility gene. And together, the age and fertility of a candidate will determine how many conservation credits we'll be rewarded when we release them.
Stephen Porky.
Now, conservation credits are vitally important. They're the lifeblood of your zoo, because earning them allows you to adopt even more animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality. So, with that in mind, let's pop over to our orangutan habitat.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'd like you to find Agang, the Bornean orangutan in the habitat, and select him, please.
Oh,
You can
Agang.
either click through each orangutan in turn, or select the habitat barrier, go to the Animals tab in the Habitat Information panel, and find him in the Animals list.
Where's the bear? Oh, here we go. Alright, animals, Agung. We're gonna release him to the wild. Look at him, he's completely bored anyway. I will do it.
I know, it's sad to see him go.
Wow, he
but
just
he'll be
faded
happy
out.
in the
He's like,
wild.
alright.
And he's a wonderful candidate for release. Young, strong, and fertile.
Oh, we gotta reward
Excellent work
statue
there.
in his honor.
You've definitely got potential, you know.
This baby's sad because he lost his dad.
Ah, I see you've been doing some homework. Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur.
Okay,
I
sure.
imagine I'd have got much better grades at school if there'd been less algebra and more aldebra. Tortoises.
Oh, that's the name of a tortoise.
Okay, So far, we've done a lot of work with habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about exhibit animals. Let's build a brand new exhibit.
All
I've
right.
marked an area for our new exhibit. How about we head over there?
It's a little.
Lovely. Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research center earlier, then pop it into the gap.
Exhibits are in here. I need to get lower to the ground, and I need to turn here because I can't see. I continue to not be able to see shit. Please not fuck me over this time. Did I do it? I did it, right? Did I not do it? Is this doing the thing to me again? Get off me. Okay, I didn't do it.
Perfect.
There we go.
The next thing to do is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there. How about a Gila monster? Open up the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
Gila monsters. Okay, let's do it. Fertility. This animal is being adopted for cash. It cannot be released to the wild.
Just as we do with habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit. Click on the exhibit to send it there. When you send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the correct setup. But that doesn't mean it's completely ready for them. So let's finish it off. We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Click on the exhibit to bring up its information panel. Good. Now click on the layout tab. Oh,
Needs
well, it
hiding
looks like
places.
we've only got the enrichment level 1 items unlocked at the moment.
Alright, so
Never
I gotta...
mind. Let's turn on at least one of them for the Gila monster.
hiding place A. Where is that? Oh, just
As
put-
I'm
I
sure
just
you
have to do
know
that?
by
Okay,
now,
cool.
you can unlock more enrichment levels by having one of your vets do some research.
And that I will.
Now we'll also need to set the temperature and humidity in the exhibit. These are vitally important for keeping our Gila monster happy and comfortable. Click on the climate tab.
No, I'm gonna figure out how this motherfucker's gonna... This motherfucker Quincy Grubb is gonna learn how to fix this thing. I don't know why I decided I don't know why I decided to do that, but now I am. I just really care about this Gila monster. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? How do I make it happen again? Oh, exhibits climate?
Here, you
Okay,
can see
perfect.
the Gila monster's desired temperature and humidity. You can
Okay.
change both of these by adjusting the dials below. Make sure it's going to be nice and cozy.
So it's too humid, I'm assuming. It wants to be at 15 to 25. Is the monster in there? Is the Gila monster in there? Hey, it's too low.
That's the ticket. And the last thing we need to look at is setting up the different windows. So click on the Windows tab.
In the Windows tab.
You can edit and customize any of the windows on an exhibit. A window can be closed and blank, or have a 2-dimensional background, or even a 3-dimensional background on it. Why don't you have a play around with the options? There's also an exhibit education board. Pop them down near your exhibits to teach your guests about them. Let's add one now.
Education board. 2 education boards, so let me pop. It's so crowded in here, can y'all move? Like... Boom. That's 1. How many? Why do you need 2 though? Why does he need 2? Well, I shouldn't put it there. Put it there, they're never gonna learn shit. That's not the exhibit, is it? Ah! 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 I guess I was supposed to just close one of them. I'll just open that one up. Put it about the give me the no, not like that. Give me the Gila monster. Where is it? This is my Gila monster. Huh? Wait, what? Close this window. Where is the monster? Why does it say like everything except the ones that I need? Place one exhibit education board. So I put 2 by accident. For the Gila monster. Okay. Where is the Gila monster though? How am I getting all these fucking glitches and problems? Like, come on, bro. Let's step it up. Let's step it up. I need my Gila monster. I'm supposed to have research and stuff for him. Like, I'm supposed to had this. Where is it? Where is it? This is a bonobo. This is not a bonobo. This is a Gila monster. Where's my Gila monster anyway? This is a lesser intelligent iguana. I can't even keep fucking track of anything here. Gila monster. There we go. Just doesn't come up. This is so corny. Why does this game continue to insist on being corny? Does anything want to work today? Are y'all seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? Oh, I have a habitat. That's why. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It's a habitat one. That's so crazy. Here we go. Gila monster.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here. Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you.
Oh, please.
I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo.
What?
You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop. I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Okay, so what do you mean? What do you mean? Where's a good place for me to put a exhibit? Let's start by building an exhibit. This is one exhibit. What's this? Connect to habitats. Okay, so these. I guess we'll just start with the habitats if I can find a space for a habitat. There's a mandrill habitat here. Yeah, this is the mandrill habitat. This is the ring-tailed lemur habitat. Is there any place that I can put another habitat? Maybe over here? Is there space over here? Is there a way for people to view this? I'm just chilling on the water, actually. I'm just having a good time chilling on the water. Go on, off you pop. Oh gosh. What's this? This is the bonobo exhibit. Maybe here? Seems like there's a connect. Oh, animals have escaped. Bro, what do you mean? I'm just gonna have the emergency captured, bro. How did they escape? What's going on here? This is a lot to deal with. Oh, it's because of this thing. I knew it. I gotta get rid of that. So it was clever enough. Lemur climbing. So the game does work well enough to be able to fix that. That's good. Hopefully nobody died. Lemur climbing frame, and I have to put it right here instead. Perfect. Hopefully they won't jump out from outside of the fucking exhibit that way. Or the habitat. Now I have to find places to put. The thing is, like, what am I gonna do? Like, where is there space? There's supposed to be space here. Go on, off you pop. An alarm went off earlier, dude. I've been so stressed out. I haven't paid attention. This is me. I'm the guy who gets stressed out whenever he plays video games. Go on, off you pop. Okay. Could I maybe put like an exhibit? What's a good place to put an exhibit? This is an exhibit over here. An aardvark. Ooh, vet research is complete. Nice. I've unlocked the research level for the ring-tailed lemur. Hopefully that will allow me to stop them from escaping so much. This is an information center. Chief beef. What's that? Facilities. Animal exhibit. Okay, let's see. Is there a good place to put it here? Is this where I'm supposed to put the habitat? I just wanted to make sure. This is where I'm supposed to put the habitats. I'm gonna focus on that first. I'm gonna assume that this is a place I can put habitats. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with some barriers, like 50 million years after starting this task. Oh, oops! I had to keep that screen on for some reason. Okay, so I'm just gonna start here. Oh my gosh, this is so strange. Boom, 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 boom. I guess this will be where a gate goes. I'm definitely gonna have to elevate this thing. And then to increase the number of species here. What on earth is a track airlock? What does this do? What does any of this do? I'm gonna put like a habitat gate somewhere. Maybe like here? Oops. Let's do that again. This music is very ooh-woo. I guess that's the only gate that's gonna be possible. Can that add multiple habitat gates? Yep, that was a correct instinct. I feel like we should. No, it has to be the whole thing, Elliot. Let's get them all to like 3.75. Da 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 da. Let's go to the animal market. A Quetzai. Quetzali. What is this leaf payment? A Baird's tapir named Quetzali. Is this an animal that we... Okay, what's going on here? Oh, oops. Let's fix that. I don't know how that happened. I just don't know why you asked me to make two and put them in the same like area. Anyway, where was I? fucking distracted me from my task. This music is so ooh. Let's adopt this and send it to the zoo. I have no idea if this is a good idea right now. My buddies, we are going to figure this out. We're gonna do a thing. I'm gonna put 3 of these guys in here. The next thing I'm gonna do is figure out what the fuck these things are and what they'd like to do. Hopefully, I will have like some sort of feeding thing. What the hell do I do? Habitat. Food and water. Okay, let's like make a large food bowl maybe. Like here. Another one. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Thank you. Here. And like a large water bowl in the middle. What's up, Julian? Yeah. Good call. Can't find an accessible research center with space. Oh. Well, I don't know how to fix that because this thing is really dumb. Oh, you need a second one because there's already somebody doing research. That's right. Well, I'm gonna figure that out later because first of all, I need to do this. So what do you need, buddy? You need more enrichment. So let's get some enrichment items. We're going to get you a climbable branch, just assuming you climb things. No idea if that's true or not. I have a climbable platform here. What else do I have? Food enrichment. Got a forage box that'll pop over here at some point where the terrain allows me to. Here we go. And let's say I have a termite mound. I don't know if that's something you're into. What do you like for enrichment? Forage box, feeder, toy enrichment, habitat. Okay, you need toy enrichment. So I'll give you a gift box right here. And then I'll have a herb scent marker enrichment. And then lastly, I will have a bobbin enrichment right here. That doesn't seem to work for you because you're not a bobbin. Okay, I'm just gonna delete that. Let's do a gift box again because that's simple. Next, I'm going to fix the barriers. Eating ice cream? That's fire. Oh, what's going on here? Vet research is complete. Nice. We have a stressed lemur. What's going on? What's going on, stressed lemur? There's moderate social welfare issues. The enrichment items are only partially covering the animal's needs. Another musical keyboard. Let's pop another musical keyboard in here. Where do I got those? Where is that? Here I go. Boop. Lemurs like playing the piano. It's true. I have no idea if that's true or not. Let's pop one over here. There we go. And the animal, that lemur should be nice and good. Yeah. Okay, new research level for the Gila monster. I'm gonna actually pop you over to the Beards to Peer. The Beards to Peer, so that they could tapir into. I would like you to peer into that. Let's figure out if these Beards to Peers are happy. They're okay. They're not horrible, and that's good. There's too many adults in the social group. Okay, one of y'all might have to. Overpopulation. Okay, so one of y'all might have to go. One of y'all might have to. One of y'all might have to go. Like gra, keep it a stack. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can release it into the wild. Is he healthy? I can't release that one into the wild. The other two I think I can though, right? Or one of them. Yeah, this one I can release into the wild. Kidzali, I'm gonna release you into the wilds. Now this outsider is vibing. Okay, that's cool. Now I'm going to. Kidzali was like not vibing there, so she's like, "Can I just go back to the wild, please?" Now I'm gonna put some thick glass here. Pop. I'm gonna put some thick glass Thick glass here. Pop. Thick glass here. Pop. Next thing I need is a donation box. I need a donation box. I need bitches to like give me food, give me money. They're all there. They're looking at it. Yeah, I'm it. I'm the one. It's me. I did that. Okay, not for the habitat. It has to be like a facility, right? Donation boxes. Where's the donation boxes? Okay, that's not quite. That's not quite it either. An African bench right here. Exciting, you got an African bench there. That's not a donation box though. Utilities, that's still not a thing. Where do I get the donation box? I can't remember. Construction? Blueprints? Nah. Oh, I can just use the blueprints to plop one in there. Tapir evictions? Alright, guy, you're funny. You win that time. You made me laugh that time. Yeah, what we do is we kick tapirs out of their homes. Bins? That's not a donation bin. That's a storage. That's a Is there no donations here? Alright, well I'm just gonna focus on like the education part. If I can find it. Shit. Enrichment items. Nature. Information. There we go. Projection. Holy cow. Why is it so big? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, that's better. Is there a way that I can like make it upright, you know? Screen panel. TV screen. Projection screen. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to put like some sort of education thing there. What am I supposed to do? Where did it disappear to? Pop it there and then... Oh, this is not what I wanted. This is for advertisement. Where the hell is the education thing? I'm really good at this. Media devices. Okay, here we go. Habitat education board set. Boom. Rare tapir. I'd like you to peer into that, you know what I mean? Yeah, there you go. And then I need a donation box, right? I need a donation box. Yeah, these animals are super cute, dude. I'm having a great time. I just need to like make sure I don't screw everything up. Okay, we got Kitty Bray can't find an accessible research center. Let's fix that. You know, let's fix that, Kitty. I'm sorry about that. Well, I will do. I'll tell you what, Kitty. What I will do. If you promise to stop calling yourself Kitty, because you're a grown woman. I'm just kidding. It's cool that you call yourself Kitty. I respect that. What's going on over here? It's a solar panel. Okay. This is another solar panel. This is fucking dope, man. This game is amazing. This game is absolutely freaking amazing. We had to put it in a place where the guests can't see you because they're classists and they don't want to see workers. They do not want to see workers. What we got over here? We got another solar panel. Look, I know we care about the environment, but like, how many solar panels do we need? Let's put this thing. First, I need to go facilities. Staff facilities. I need a Planet Zoo small research center. Now I'm gonna look around for a place that I can put it. This is a sidetrack. I just want them to shut up. You know what I mean? I just want my workers to chill out. So let's put another research center like Is there any space for anything, dude? Like, I don't think that there's any space for anything. Haha, haha, woo! Like over here, maybe? Terrain modification failed. Terrain modification failed. Oh, are you supposed to face this? You're supposed to face this way. Terrain modification failed. Terrain modification failed. It's continuing to fail. I'm just gonna have to pop this thing over here, you know what I'm saying? No? No? Still no? Still no? Still no? There we go. I got you. Taken care of. Now we need to build an exhibit. X to the Z. Let's find a place where there's like a lot of people. And that needs a new place for things to be happening. So let's see, over here there might be some. I don't want it to, like, the exhibits are big, so I don't want them to just like crowd the space. This might be a good place for an exhibit, right where the where these guys are having fun. Outsider integrating. You having a good time over there? Everything's fairly good, fairly good. Is there a way that I can make the food better? One alert. What's the alert? There's no bedding. There's no water. Okay. There's no shelter. Okay, so let's fix up this thing. Let's put a half African shelter here. I assume that that's gonna be ideal for them. That seems a little big though. Put like a small African shelter here. Z. Okay. Now I need available food. So now I need to fix the amount of food that's in here. What kind of food do they like? More plant and tree coverage. Okay, that's fair. Is there any way that I can see what kind of food you like? What kind of food do you like? Anybody? Food? You guys like food? I assume you like food, right? Vet requested. Available water. Let's make like a little pool, maybe? If there's a way. If there's a way to make a little food. Habitat's pretty barren. I suppose the view of the birds to appear from here is fine. Jesus, alright. Well look, I'm gonna make the habitat less barren first. I can't fucking focus. Okay, plant and tree coverage, terrain. Can we put some trees in here? Well, let's put some water around here first. It's obstructed. It's disabled by scenario. But what do you mean it's disabled by scenario? Alright, whatever. It's like a lot going on. This is not easy. This is not an easy job, but somebody's got to do it. Okay. Nature. There we go. That makes a lot of sense. Trees. Let's get some acai palms, maybe? I don't know anything about trees, so I don't know if this is like super dumb or. So cool how trees are planted this way. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, South and Central America, so the acai should be fine, right? So that's good. Custard apple tree. Another custard apple tree. Okay, you're good. Adequate, it says. I'll just pop another little quarter line. A hydrangea bush. Yeah. Now you're vibing. Vine tendrils. Another hydrangea bush over here. Like I'm just keeping it real. What else do you need? What else do you need, buddy? Could somewhere to do with somewhere to swim. Okay, so the thing about that is that I have no idea how to make that happen. Because they didn't teach me how to make. Okay, think, Elliot, think. Food trough. Food bowl large, water bowl large. This is another water bowl. Water stations, water pipe. Oh, water trough. That'll work. You could swim it around the water trough, right? Maybe I could pop one over here too. Next to the hydrangea bush. Alert. Grade 1 food quality. Available food, available water, bedding. Dude, why am I so bad at this? Trial and error. If they die, they die. That's how I'm coming at it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll put the arboreal food feeding thingy. Okay, no. Food bowl. No. Food cage, maybe? No. None of this is working. How do I feed them? Food trough? No. Ah, jeez. What am I supposed to do? Could do somewhere to swim. Habitat item capacity. Bedding. I mean, what kind of shelter does it need? This shelter isn't enough for you. Okay, what set of stuff do you need? South and Central America, right? Aquatic faux rock, gardening. Okay, so that doesn't even matter, I guess. So what do you? I guess I'll just put like a classic shelter here. Zooby zooby zoo, zooby zooby zoo, zooby zooby zoo, zooby zoo, zooby zoo. Something I love you. Hell yeah, dude. You good though? You're hungry. Okay, we got somebody here putting water in. That's good. Now it's accessible. Now you got some water. Okay, now you got some water. Thank you. Animals look thirsty. You're filling out the containers. Okay. Can I get somebody to fill up water? This is Lawrence Starkey. What do you do? You're a keeper, right? Bonobo. We haven't had a vet attend to this habitat in a long time. Let's hire some vets. Oh, this is so difficult. Oh god. Oh god. Zoo. Close this. Okay, good. Staff. Let's put a vet here. This is where the bonobos are. I'll put another one over here. I just can't do it. I can't do this. This is too much. I can't figure this out. Bonobo. Okay. Mandrill. Has a vet been assigned here? Yes. I like that. And over here. Okay, so they're enjoying the little water here. That's good. Okay, we got water. We need food. Food. We need food. How do I get them to have food? Can y'all chill out? Like, y'all are just overdoing it with this, like, mocking the animals. High workload. It's like work zone. How about you work with the, Can this? But a vet has been urgently assigned over. Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. Okay, but like, how do I fix that? Help me, God. Jesus, Lord, have mercy on me. This is like 15 things to keep up with. I'm supposed to just build more exhibits. I'm letting the animals die. I gotta build more exhibits, bro. I'm trying to get past this level. I gotta build an exhibit so that this lady shuts up. I gotta build an exhibit so that this lady shuts up. When she leaves me alone and tells me I passed the thing, then I'll be so happy that I'll finally not sing. But until then, I got to figure it out. Okay. View animal exhibit market. Let's have some giant burrow motherfucker thingies here. How many are supposed to be there? We'll find out, I suppose. The exhibit needs to get helped out a little bit. Layout, let's enrich that up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. It's a little too humid. It's better. A little lower. Giant burrowing cockroach. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. I love me some fucking cockroaches. Can I assign another vet? I gotta hire another vet. We're rich. I'm gonna just buy as many vets as possible. Hire a vet. And then one of the vets is actually going to learn about these cockroaches so that we can help them. Sherwood Doherty, that's what you're gonna do. Used to love zoos as a kid though, like most people. Elliot too. Oh, Elliot Frick is here. What's up? Did they add the thing to the thing? Am I done here? When am I done? Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. Well, how do I fix that? Litter and habitats. I need a keeper. I need to assign a keeper here urgently. To disease risk. I need a vet to come here quickly. Is there anything else for me to do here? It's not really anything else for me to do here. I mean, I could just like try to like change the habitat a little bit so that they can walk through here and then add like another habitat there, but why would I do that? Because that's mad work. That's mad fucking work if I could just build another exhibit somewhere. People need some space to fucking move anyway. Some space. Y'all need some space anyway. Trees everywhere, bro. Trees everywhere. How do I fix this? How do I do this? How do I do anything? Help me. There we go. Boom. I got so excited there just for a second. Okay, those are cockroaches. What about Goliath frog? Let's get a fucking Goliath frog in this motherfucker. Let's prepare it. We don't even have enrichment level 1 on this girl. Her exhibit is gonna be so bad. At least we can bring the temperature down. Yeah. Let's get a new vet. So one of these guys is tired. I need a new vet. Need as many vets as possible, you know what I mean? And one of you guys is going to do research. We'll put Preston Luther. Oh, perfect. Put Preston Luther on to the new guy, which is actually Quincy. Quincy, let's move you from that to the which one is it? Which one is it? It's the Goliath frog. Here we go. Wasn't expecting it to be right there. Goliath frog. The exhibit is like mid right now. We need the exhibit to be better than mid. Let's go. What's this? Appearance to appear. Animal stress. What's wrong, buddy? Oh. Okay, he's feeling a little bit better now. Social. Moderate social welfare issues. Is there any description of how I can fix that? Navigable swimming area. That has to be fixed, but I don't know how to do that. No, not like that. That's a bunch of snow. Let's see. Water. Obstructed, 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 obstructed. Is there not a way that I can put more water in here? It needs a place to swim. But the sculpting is disabled by the scenario. So I'm just gonna have to let him rock like that. I put 3 new animals in here. I got a new habitat. Okay, I got a new exhibit. What else do they need? What else do they want from me? What do they want from me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Zoopedia, timeline. Where's the tutorial? Where does it say? Where does it have the tutorial? So are y'all visiting players? Are y'all the ones who are visiting? I never got an answer to that. I'm gonna pause for a second. I need to figure out where the thing is. More animals. Leave me alone. I'm trying. Trying to figure out where the zoo's doing pretty good. I mean, I can't. There we go. Put the fucking trophy thing. Of these 12 species in the zoo, we're at 11. So I need one more. Okay, I need one more, so let's zoom out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to change this up a little bit. I am going to change this up a little bit. I am going to add... No, I can't do that. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, I'm gonna add like a wood log in the middle of it. Nope, not like that. I'm gonna try to add like a wood log here. Is there a way that I can... Okay, what I'm gonna do is actually remove these. Habitat has become invalid. Okay, I guess not. This is so sick. Okay, I'm just gonna put another exhibit in. It's a little boring. Okay, I understand that it's a little bit boring, but it's what has to be done. Just keep it nice and simple. Nobody taught me how to do this shit like an expert. You know what I mean? I'm learning on my own 2 feet. Nobody taught me this. Everything I had was taken. I didn't have nothing given to me. Nothing was given to me. Nothing was promised. Here we go. Right here. It was looking for one right here. We'll do that. For some reason, there's a bunch of trees in the way here. So can we delete those trees? How do we delete those trees? I don't like that. Anywhere else that I can pop out a little exhibit? Maybe down here. This thing is just stuffed, man. Oh gosh. Why did you not add it? Why did you put that fucking editing group whatever thing in there instead of just putting the thing that I asked you to do? What is this? Why is it so hard to move this camera? I'm having a breakdown. I'm having a mental breakdown. Oh god. Turn. No, you're locking. Stop locking. Fucker. Just unbelievable. Nobody makes video games look harder than I do. Okay. I didn't have the. I didn't used to be able to say that I was neurodivergent, so people just made fun of me and thought it was cute. And now that people know I have ADHD, they still think it's funny. No respect at all. Just don't believe how difficult this is for me. Imagine living a life in which everything is difficult. Oh god, that's my life. Everything is fucking difficult. Nothing is possible. Remember when Kevin Garnett was like, anything is possible? I'm like the opposite. I'm like, no, nothing is possible. You see me on Rel. Like, this is just not... This is just not it. What am I supposed to do? Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Girl, what? What is even the thing? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. Oh god. Okay. Just give me this fucking something new. Lesser Antillean iguana. Boom. Play. Delivery scheduled. Do I win now? Do I get a prize? Let's make sure that I have the layout correct. Boop, boop. Oh no, I have a bad feeling that this is already here. I have a bad feeling we already have one of these. Oh jeez, no, ah man. We already have one of these in the damn, Let's get back up there, yeah, levitate, yeah. Alright, let's try this again. How do I even know? Like, it's so... Stop bouncing around. You know what I want to do. Stop doing this to me. We're blowing you out of love. You're right, dude. Yeah, I feel the love very hard right now. Man said, we're gonna make you stronger through this. I have fun taking clips of whenever he falls into pits as a show of love. Friendship is a beautiful thing, isn't it? Right there. Right there. Yeah, look at how well that's suspended. You see how well that's suspended? That's communist secrets. Ancient anarchist communist secrets. That was built by a solidarity between dem socias and anarchists and MLs, and I can't find it anymore. I cannot even find it! Damn it. I just want to make something accessible for somebody. Anarchist secrets. Unreal whispered that one into our ears. Okay, come on, one more, baby, one more. Giant tiger, land snail. Okay, I was like, I don't know if a giant tiger will be here. Compare mates. Do I have, like, how many? What species do I have? How do I not know how to check the amount of species I have? How do I not know? Okay, I don't have that one. No, I want one for the thingy. Not for the habitat. I want one for this. I need one for this. Yeah, thank you. All right, let's get Fabio in here. Get that tiger land snail on this one. I don't want to hear any complaints. Oh my God, there's a fucking tree right there. Look, I don't want anybody to say shit, because when I was down, none of y'all fucked with me. When I was down, there was nothing. Where is the keeper with the? Why is it not doing a thing? It's just like not. I'm trying to assign it. I thought I just assigned an animal to it. Did y'all not see that? Did y'all not see me assign that animal? It says animal cannot be released to the wild. I'm saying that though. Put it here. Thank you.
My, you have been busy, haven't you?
Jesus
Splendid.
fucking Christ.
But now that you've adopted all these lovely new species, we need to make sure they're nice and happy.
Leave me alone,
So
woman.
let's get the
You
average
Welsh
welfare
meanie.
across the zoo nice and high, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Go on, get to it.
Help me. Help me help you. Okay, I have to fix the. I can't fix it though. That's the thing. It's like I'm trying to. Okay, the temperature's too high. These fucking capitalist pigs. Now you show up, Nancy. I mean, how long? Watching me in dismay this whole time. Yeah, that's how fucking. That's how I watch the Welsh national team. So fair enough. Exhibit has moderate welfare issues. Well, I have moderate welfare issues. Okay, I'm depressed. We gotta get the enrichment levels up. I think that's what we need to do. There's like not even a way that they can access it. I'm so tired of this. Yo, bro, get me out of this game. Get me. I gotta just make sure that the animals are happy. That's all I gotta do. I don't know how to do that, but I have to do it. So, okay. So it says increase the average habitat species overall welfare to 90%. Let me check out the different species that we have here in some convoluted way. And hopefully I will make them happy. Are you happy? Are you happy? Come here. His welfare is not very good. What? Oh, there's no enrichment in here. Why is there no enrichment? They really left you out here with no enrichment. That is crazy. Food enrichment, none. All right, let's start there. Enrichment items, food enrichment. Let's see. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. A small fixed roller feeder. Yeah. A termite mound. Yeah. A hanging barrel feeder. A hanging barrel feeder. Okay, that didn't work. A fruit spike tree. No? Jeez Louise. Alright, well, here. It's another small fixed roller feeder. Thank you. Now let's get some toy enrichment in this motherfucker. Gift box. Gift box. Hello. Okay, the gift box did not work. There we go. Gift box. Can't move around in these conditions. Gift box. Musical keyboard. Boom. Another musical keyboard. Boom. Bobbin enrichment. No. Bobbin drum. Nope. Block of ice. Rubbing pillar. Rubbing pillar. Rubbing pillar. Bop. Did y'all just leave? What's going on here? Are y'all happy now? Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet you are. Okay, so the giant burrowing cockroach. Where can I find them? How do I just like click on? They're beautiful music, beautiful. I love jazz. Oh yes, very Ornette Coleman. Oh yeah, you can use like a little bit more enrichment, right? Okay, let's get you forage box feeder, food enrichment. So we need let's see, hanging barrel feeder as well. Hanging barrel feeder would make you happy. No, not at all. Small fixed roller feeder. No. Tool puzzle feeder. No. Tree forager. Nah. Okay. All right, you're kind of not giving me a lot to do. I'm just gonna give you another forage box of enrichment, and then hopefully that'll get you to just be happy. I feel like a Latino parent, you know. It's just like whatever. You want toy? Here, toy. Ven, mira, PS3. ¿Tú no dijiste que tú querías un PS3? Un PS3. Loco, pero mira. Mira lo que papi te traje. Mira lo que papi te trajo. Boom! Scratching tree tamarind. Oh shit, I accidentally deleted it. Boom! It's back. You're gonna be so happy in there, guys. That's gonna make you forget about like the lack of food. Vet research again. Next objective, make a band. Goliath frog. Where's my Goliath frog? Nobody has ever explained to me anything in this game, and yet I'm out here killing it, doing my thing. I got this out of the mud. Where is it though? Exhibit 6? Can I go there? Who's struggling with their welfare? The ring-tailed lemurs need a little bit more enrichment. If only I could find wherever I freaking put those ring-tailed freaking lemurs, freaking dude. Freaking heck, man. Golly, freaking heck, man. Where did I put those freaking ring-tailed lemurs, dude? That's not y'all. There we go. So you guys need some enrichment. I heard you need enrichment. Here's a scratching. This worked really well for the others. Scratching tree tamarind. Can I get a little bit of a sign here? What's going on? Can I get some appreciation? Can I get some love for the from the ring-tailed lemurs for my scratching tree? Hello? Where are you? Ring-tailed lemur? Thank you. It's so hard to find them. Oh, they don't even like that shit. Fuck. You need more musical keyboard. How many musical keyboards you need? Y'all are so musical. Why are you guys so obsessed with music? What? It's not even enough? Oh, that's the most that they will. Okay, so what do you like? What do you like then? Gift box.
Lovely job there.
Alright, fuck it.
You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you expanded the zoo and kept the animals as happy as Lanny, but you didn't bankrupt us in the process. Amazing.
Oh my word. Oh, jeez.
Wow! Well, you've certainly transformed the zoo. I barely recognize it. A wonderful new exhibit.
It's not good.
Some
You own it.
fascinating new species, and you've done wonders for the animals' welfare by enriching their habitats. Who doesn't love playing with a 3-foot wide soccer ball, huh? I mean, other than professional soccer players. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't easy, though. I expect money was tighter than a possum's pouch. Plowing all those funds back into the welfare of the animals doesn't make running these places a picnic.
I mean, you guys have this much money right now.
It does make me feel a little less guilty about how much our gift shops charge.
All right, let me get out of here because this small talk is wild, and I'm not an anti small talk guy, but it's wild. It's too much. I think we can all agree it's just too much small talk at that point. Exit to main menu. What's next? Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here's the sun, and I say, it's alright. Panda Park? Alright, let's do Panda Park and that'll be done. Panda Park is Bernard Goodwin's newest zoo, built from the ground up to celebrate the panda in all its forms. This park represents an unparalleled opportunity to show the world just how much the Goodwin Foundation knows about breeding animals on the cusp of endangerment, so don't squander it. This is gonna drive me insane. I'm ready. I'm so ready. This time I'm gonna go hard. Harder than I've ever gone. In search of the perfect zoo. Or whatever this game is about. Show me the pigs. Even if they're capitalists, I love pigs. They're so cute and smart. Oh man. Sufjan Stevens really bodied that. Make them breed.
Ah, pandas.
Good strawberries.
They're my daughter's favorite animal. I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, it's pandas. Well, that's assuming you ignore cats and dogs, obviously. It'll take more than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot.
Bernard, are you an
know,
Orientalist?
thanks to the incredible conservation work that's being done in China and around the world, pandas are no longer endangered. Amazing!
We did it,
That
Reddit.
said, they're still considered
Paco Waco.
vulnerable. So, this zoo is extraordinarily lucky and honored to be part of that conservation effort.
Yeah, this shit is sick,
It
man.
really speaks to our reputation, a reputation that you're
Look
gonna
at those
be in charge of
burbs.
maintaining, along with all the
Burbs.
general maintaining too. I really can't tell you how
Burbs.
important the welfare of those pandas is. Oh wait, I can't.
Burbs.
It is vitally important. The
Whoa, that's
eyes
so
of the world
funny.
are
You're
on
so funny,
you,
dude.
my friend. Although, perhaps more pressingly, the eyes of Nancy are on you too.
Alright. Relax, relax.
Welcome
know what, guys?
to China.
I'm gonna actually just hang it up. I'm actually just too tired to keep going. As you can see, that last one took a lot out of me. And I was struggling. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna continue to study and apply myself, and we will do another Planet Zoo stream soon. But it's been like a nice 2-hour ride with y'all. 2.12 hours or something like. No, that's not how it works. It's been good. It's been fun. I will look forward to seeing you again, hopefully soon. We'll also have a 70K Q&A, so make sure that you're present for that. I'll put a community post out when it's time. Then we'll do a live stream about that, and then we'll set up either an impromptu or a scheduled Planet Zoo revisit, where I promise that my Planet Zoo skills will be even sharper than what you have seen today. It's been fun. I'm enjoying it. Please have a good Sunday. Goodbye. Bro, I don't know why that shit is still going, but hey, what's up? I'm on a couch now. Uh, hello. I'm just trying to see like who's still in here. Who's a real wild one? Elliot Gang. Well, who's really Ellie Gang out here? Still watching this damn stream for some reason. Like, my shoulders are all out. I'm looking natty. Definitely natty because I'm skinny as hell. Having a good time looking at stuff. I just clicked on it because it said it was still live. What's up, Devi? Well, welcome aboard.
Well,